God, I've forgotten what happened now.
I've got my notes here. The very end.
Getting our equipment. We'd got our equipment.
We
were heading.
And we got our.
We were heading to the R&D.
We're
heading.
Yeah.
We're heading to the R&D. Yeah, R&D to get our lesson right.
And we got also our mandatory duties.
Yes, so being assigned your mandatory duties, yes. So Jiminy is the equipment officer.
Well,
so you're in charge of the equipment that's handed out at PLC. So it's your responsibility to receive it and to dole it out, or at least that is your official responsibility. People can just totally ignore you and just take whatever they want if they wish. It's down to you. Like I said, your mandatory bonus duties have no actual authority. It is up to you to enforce and coerce people to do what you want them to do. But yeah, so Jiminy is equipment officer. Billy Bob is happiness officer, who is equipped with a where'd that be? They are.
I think it was
the happy drug, yeah, the Gelganine, aka happy pills. So you've got a batch of those. And what else have we got? And Duncan is team leader. And he's responsible for all tactical decisions of the team, and the overall success of the mission is his responsibility. And then we got Derek, who's a hygiene officer, because a clean citizen is a loyal citizen. Dirt breeds traitors.
Having BO is treason. Being stinky is treason. Now let me see your fingernails.
It leads to lower success rates, and lower success rates and failure is just a sign of treasonous activity. So uncleanliness is treasonous.
Absolutely.
Something like that.
Absolutely. Let me see your fingernails.
Cleanliness is next to computerness.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how I would have put it.
Yeah.
It's from computer.
A fine way of putting it. I think there's maybe a better description of the optional doohickey doolars. Where are they? Do we want a better description of them? I don't know. Let's have a look. Where are they? Moxie. Is there anything about the rules you want to refresh while we're at it before we get into the meat of things?
Nah, I want to get cracking and get Chris killed. I mean, get into the meat of the action.
Yeah, Chris is down. He's on his 4th clone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, so that's the question is that do we have access to clones when we're up on the surface? Do they just pop out of nowhere?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Good question.
We're heading out on the surface. We're heading out of Alpha Complex. We need to know if we're... Yeah, well...
Good question.
We can ask. You can ask, citizen, but... Let's see what computer tells you. You go ahead and ask. Feel free. I'll just listen.
I would say we could ask someone in R&D because they're more technical savvy than us. So, because they're probably working with that stuff.
Yeah. So we got our normal equipment and we're going to R&D to get some...
Yes, that's a good point. Let's refresh. So yes, the equipment you have got one small plastic compass that is the crappy kind that you get out of a Christmas cracker. You've got a large kit bag that contains a 6-man canvas tent that is too heavy for one person on their own to carry. You have got canteens, 1 each. You've got mess kits, 1 each. You've got 1 propane stove. You've got 1 set of thick winter clothing each. You have got 1 pair of snowshoes each. You've got 1 pair of snow goggles each. You have 1 manual entitled Treating Frostbite. You have 1 Zippo lighter each, and you have 1 chapstick between you, which is being used, and it's probably got some hairs stuck to it.
Oh, did we only get
Well,
one
chapstick
chapstick
makes it
between
easier,
us? We
right?
never even got a chapstick each. Oh, okay.
Just one chapstick.
Okay, I'll use that
There's
first.
only one chapstick. So the Jiminy is the equipment officer. So I don't know. So how are you going to div this stuff up? How are you going to carry it?
I thought we did that last time. No, we're just like two people are going to carry the big one, and we just like wear what we can and just load everything on top of the bag and just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
were going to wrap
drag
it
it
up
where
in
we're
heavy
going.
winter clothes, make a bag to carry the stuff.
Yeah.
So you're putting the winter clothes on.
No, we were a couple of us were
No,
using our
just-
winter clothes to make a kind of makeshift bag to carry more of the stuff in.
Rightio. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do you approve of that? I mean, I don't know if the equipment officer approves of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like the equipment officer to hand over the partially used chapstick because it's very unhygienic for all of us to use that. So that'll be going away in my pocket and not being used. It's unhygienic.
I think you'll find that I'm in charge of the communal chapstick.
Yes, and I'm in charge of your hygiene, citizen, and your hygiene safety. So you'll hand over that
Excellent.
chapstick.
No sharing. The chapstick is mine. Fantastic. I'm
No.
glad we agreed on that.
You'll hand over the
Jiminy.
chapstick to your
Sure.
hygiene officer.
Jiminy, can I have some chapstick?
Being
We need to keep
unhygienic
it, there's
is
hardly any left.
treacherous. I'm just telling.
Yeah.
Just what I'm just saying.
Hey, I, as team leader, vote that hygiene officer is not allowed to speak for the next 5 minutes.
Shut up.
If you agree, say aye and put your hand up.
Right.
Since
There we
when was
go.
this a
That's,
democracy?
Diplomat. Right, okay, that's treason. Computer.
Your conspiracy, you're conspiring
Oh, you
against
are
me is
dead, Chris.
treacherous. This is treasonous. Go ahead, lose another clone. Go ahead, Chris. I'll shut up, mate.
Who's Chris?
Sorry, Duncan. Oh, fearless leader. Try to stick me in. Try to stick me in. I'm just trying to look after your hygiene, citizen. Ungrateful.
Oh god, what's these?
Lack of gratitude is treason.
1 to 6. 1 to 6. What? So you were calling?
Shit bag.
So are you calling on the computer then? Citizen Duncan?
Yes, I'd like to speak to the computer.
Okay, and do you have any flags, any trees and stars at the minute?
No.
No? You sure?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah, that is correct. That is correct. Well done. Okay.
Yeah, because it died 4 times.
Because you're just fresh dead, aye.
Oh yeah, you're on a fresh start, aren't you?
Freshly dead. Just back with a new 4th clone.
Oh,
I'm
and
on
your
the-
mind's
I
not
can
messed up
remember.
too. So clear
No,
the head.
no, that reset. That reset.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
because it blew your
reset
head
on the
off.
Second one. Yeah.
Go
Alright.
next. Speak to
Good
the
cycle,
computer.
Citizen Duncan. How may I assist?
Hello, friend computer.
So, friend computer, I would like just to clarify my team leader rule. Would it be treasonous for anyone to go against a rule that was voted by the group?
As team leader, it is your responsibility
To ensure that no one does treason
to
and does what
lead
they're
your
told?
troubleshooter team. You must take full responsibility for the group's successes and failures. One of your most important jobs is deciding on the team's tactical approach to situations. An even more important task is acting as helpful advisor to all troubleshooters in your team. Are you having problems carrying out your duties, citizen?
No, my brain got updated by the marvelous computer, and I just wanted to say thank you very much. And I'm glad that we clarified my role, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and be very happy.
Well done, citizen. Have a good day cycle.
Weak. All right, so let's go to R&D. I'll start heading that way.
Okay. So you're heading out to R&D. Carry it.
Yep.
You made it. So you made. Oops. So you made little. Oops. Shit. I want to copy that. You've made little backpacks out of your winter clothes. Stuff in. Who's carrying the propane stove?
Wouldn't that be our equipment officer?
Well, it's the
no,
equipment
who's
officer's
biggest and strongest?
responsibility.
Who is biggest and strongest amongst us?
Um,
And most responsible.
I have
Technical leader?
the most violence.
Oh, did it come with did it come within propane tanks or no?
Yeah, so it's one of them little. It's one of those little miniature camping stoves. Yeah.
Okay.
Got
I didn't
a
know if
little propane tank on the bottom of it.
Okay.
But it's not a huge thing.
I mean, if I violently athletically lift it, I could do pretty well.
Yeah, but then you throw it at somebody. So,
No, my throws. No, I don't
Yeah.
be throwing at people. Throws no good.
I could throw it at people.
I'll carry the propane tank. I don't trust these clowns. And Eric can carry the actual stove bit.
Attention, citizens. The ongoing water shortage is not the computer's fault. Please avoid using water for non-essential purposes. And remember, dehydration is treason.
Well, that's why you drink the bubbly B3.
It's a good job that we didn't put that winter clothing on, or we would be really warm and
Yeah.
dehydrate and
Yeah.
die. I'm really happy that we didn't do that.
The canteens we got, were
So
they
you-
empty or full?
They are empty.
I thought so.
It said canteens. It did not say canteens of water
Yeah.
or any other substance.
Of course.
So are you proceeding to R&D?
Yes, I'm actually just leading.
Oh,
Okay.
don't be leading. That's taking somebody else's role. That would be treason.
Oh no. I'm just like, yeah. It's like, come on.
Did you see that, Duncan? He was trying to do your.
Practically, he's my scout, so you know he's at the front. He leads the way.
Okay, I can say so.
I follow in the second position.
Lead from the back. Yeah, I've heard of that kind of tactic before.
No,
I've heard of the
no,
kind of person that
no.
leads from the back.
I'm second. I'm second. You see,
Okay.
you always put one person in front, so when they go around the corner and they die, then you know not to take the rest of the team there.
True. That's actually pretty
Good
wise.
boys,
Well
man.
done, Duncan Citizen.
I knew there was a reason why he was.
Yeah,
leader.
that does make sense. Yeah, so Billy Bob's out in front, leading the way. But well volunteered, Billy Bob. Proud of you.
Okay. I mean, at this point, just in case people didn't see it, I'll refer you back to the what should we call it? Differences between the different service groups. If you weren't aware of it, I believe you might find it in the channel in Discord.
Yeah, I can see it.
Who was in what service group?
I was in tech.
Hang on, because that screen's way over there.
I think
I'm
I
not-
was in armed forces.
I'm armed forces, and I think somebody else was as well.
Yeah, there's
I
two.
am armed forces.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't.
That's why
I can't.
I'm the
I've got to go
leader.
my phone to check that out. Give me a second.
So it's worth mentioning that armed forces
So Derek
hate
was armed
most
forces.
hate internal security and troubleshooters. The armed forces hate internal security because they believe that the army should be in charge of defending Alpha Complex and not barely trained coppers.
Yep, reading
And
it
troubleshooters are just a pain in the ass. They're just trouble causers. CPU most hate research and development, and troubleshooters. Research and development keeps breaking so many mandates and so many laws that just drives CPU up the wall. HPD and MC hate tech services and troubleshooters. Construction crews and vid show directors all need working equipment, and those two groups keep breaking them, which infuriates HPD. Internal security hate armed forces and troubleshooters. Internal security should be in charge of defending Alpha Complex, not barely trained recruits. PLC, they hate power services and troubleshooters. Factories and stores will not work if they do not have power. But guess who cuts the power all the time? Troubleshooters. Power services mostly hate tech services and troubleshooters. The first tech services fight over power and batteries, while the other troubleshooters tend to cause enough damage to start rolling blackouts. R&D mostly hates PLC and troubleshooters. R&D designs incredible technology which is either destroyed in testing or manufactured and sold despite failed Q&A. And finally, tech services hate power services and troubleshooters. They hate power services because the first is a fight over power and batteries, and the other tends to cause enough damage to keep repair teams exhausted and working overtime.
Are any of these guys in tech? Any of us in tech? I want to know if I hate you.
No. I don't think so.
What Billy Bob?
So you can declare. So it's public information. Your service group, so you can declare it.
Who's
Like
armed forces? Me and Duncan, eh?
What was that, Billy?
I'm tech services.
Tech services.
So you don't like power services?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, you're armed forces, eh? Duncan, sorry.
I'm armed forces.
Aye. What's Jiminy?
PLC.
PLC. So you don't like power services, right? We don't have any conflicts there, then that's good.
Apart from each of your service groups hate troubleshooters.
And we are all troubleshooters.
Which kind of
aye.
You are all troubleshooters, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so. Let us continue.
We've got our equipment.
You've got your equipment.
Our furiously just hiding behind
a,
Billy Bob. Love it.
Yeah. After a brief power struggle, you head out across the sector towards research and development, which are a set of labs at the far side of sector DOG. You have to take a transport to reach it. But when you arrive, you find the labs to be completely empty, apart from a single person. The name hovering above the head declares them as being Raven B. Raven B DOG 3.
Yeah.
All right. I guess fair. It's like I would say. Jiminy is like, I guess if R&D is part of our equipment, shouldn't you go get it from us?
Right, the B in that code means blue clearance, doesn't it? So how many levels above us is blue clearance? Just for
blue
context.
is.
I think it's the next one up, isn't it?
Not sure.
I keep forgetting blue clearance.
Yeah, because I know, like, violet is like way up there.
I think violet and ultraviolet are the top, aren't they?
Security clearance. So
red, orange, green, blue.
Okay, so
Ooh, that's way up
so
there.
a couple
yeah,
above
she's
us,
high up. Yeah. Red, orange,
3 above us.
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then
Indigo,
ultraviolet.
And then it is ultraviolet. Yeah. So she's
Ultraviolet is the very top.
she's 3 above us.
So she's kind of middle. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's yeah. She could have you executed.
Greetings, citizen.
Can that case, I'll give her my best.
Best Alpha Complex salute, would that be?
Give her a salute.
Alpha Complex.
What's this? What is the Alpha Complex salute? I don't want to do anything like offend the computer by doing the wrong one.
Oh, so a bit of etiquette then, would that be then, Mr. with Citizen Jiminy? So I think that'll be a brains and Alpha Complex roll.
How about a charm roll instead?
A charm roll instead? Very well, I will accept a charm roll instead. A charm, yeah. Yeah, go on then, that'll be a chutzpah and charm then. Chutzpah! Chutzpah and charm.
Chutzpah and charm, where's my charm? Got there.
Non-existent, mate. Oh, look at all those dice.
Oh, what got one success? And you avoid the computer's gaze. Yeah, one. Oh no, two successes. Sorry, three successes. Three successes.
Ooh, nice.
Three successes. Right, she. Yeah. So your display of charm and the etiquette draws the attention of the staff member from R&D, and she looks up and. Are you Team Tumbleweed? Tumbleweed, is that right? Tumbleweed?
We are the Tumbleweeds, and yeah, we've come to pick up some equipment if that's convenient for you. Obviously, I wouldn't want to waste any of your valuable time. We'll be as quick as we possibly can.
One moment.
So charm. So much.
We've been having some staffing problems. We have a problem with the commute, apparently.
Oh, we managed to get here without too much trouble.
Out of sector commute, I believe. I don't know the details.
Oh, that'll be the corridor with the food and the stuff that got painted white.
Oh yes, some clown painted one of the corridors black, I believe.
Yeah. So there's a problem with supply. There's a problem with supply lines. Yeah, they painted a black corridor white.
It's not my concern. I'm not really interested, to be honest. But if you could just fill out this form.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do all of us fill it in, or is it just
your equipment officer, or whoever's taking responsibility for this equipment?
I'll fill it out.
You can use your pencil. If you go on the left hand side and use your drawing tools and select the 3-on tool and fill it in. If you might want to check the thickness of the tool first. You can use the cog to get access to settings and change.
He was going to use a big crayon and it was going to be funny.
That's all there is.
There's plenty of opportunities to mess it up.
Where's the 3-on tool?
It's the one that looks like a signature. Draw freehand. Left hand side. Select this pencil, and then it's below.
If I were to start my own secret society, I would see the hygiene officer.
I haven't got one of those.
Me neither.
Oh, you know, let me just check. Maybe it's not.
I've got a right angled, like set square, a target, a ruler.
Wait, you are technically is a hygiene officer.
Let me just have a let me just have a check.
Yeah, I don't have the pencil.
Oh no, you don't. Yeah, you will now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. How do you change the size on it?
Oh, it should be draw freehand.
Draw freehand. Yeah.
Yep.
Draw freehand. Oh, you could use a text tool.
Oh, you can text, aye.
Alright.
New text. Nice one, whoever did that. Citizen Duncan, was that your fearless leadership that's done that?
I still can't draw on it.
I've not tried yet.
I can't.
Oh, you have. It's because you're drawing in white on top of a white.
Yeah, you're right
On
in
top of a
white ink. Excellent work, citizen. You're doing white ink on white paper.
How the
So
fuck do I change the colour of the ink?
There's a little cog symbol below.
Oh yeah.
See there, and then the lines, and you can change the stroke colour. So then, but don't forget to click on configure default to save it. Oh, is somebody defacing this sheet?
Who's defacing the sheet?
Who's defacing
That's
this sheet?
absolute treason.
Oh.
Friend computer.
I know.
Chris.
I know who it is because I'm
sheet.
watching their little markers.
I can
see
click
his
on
mouse.
stuff and it tells me Chris has been defacing the sheet.
Oh, Duncan.
It says it's got your name on it.
You've been rumbled.
Who's Chris?
Finally, Chris always fucks about with the VTT. This is the game we should be playing. You're gonna get punished for it this time. I love it.
Can you roll a 6-sided dice, Chris?
Okay.
Oh. This is to see if the computer saw you do that.
He's got a crayon. He's trying to draw, and it's like, ooh. Well, our Fear's literally just trying to do his shapes to make sure his shapes are good.
So Ravens, okay, just come on, I'm good all day. I've got work to do. I've got to work the whole department to do.
I still can't draw on that.
So far, he's got Jiminy.
Our equipment officer needs some better equipment. He's struggling with his pen.
Yeah, he's using something this small. It's like this little, small little thing.
Yeah, I still can't fucking draw on it.
You've drawn those lines.
Which lines?
Those are lines.
I can't see them.
Those
You
are
can't see
something.
them.
If I'm drawing on stuff, I can't see it.
Oh right, okay. Oh, okay. This might be an ill-conceived plan. Okay. Right. Okay. Somebody's defacing this again. Who's this? It's Chris again. Chris again.
He's writing in red. You gotta know that.
I'm watching the little mouse token.
She snatches the form off you and says, "What are you doing, citizen? That's an official form, alpha complex form. The computer, can you please apply a correction to Citizen Duncan? He's been defacing alpha complex property."
I was helping Jiminy as the leader fill in the form because it was taking so long. I just wrote the right answer. Who's this? Who's this? Who put new text in the middle of that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
See, I do seem to eventually be able to put.
Citizen Duncan, you have been accused of tampering with official Alpha Complex paperwork. What do you have to say for yourself, citizen?
I was helping as a fearless leader of the team to make sure that we succeed in our mission objective for Alpha Complex and the graceful, beautiful computer.
This accusation comes from Raven B, who is your superior. Are you trying to tell me that Raven B is lying?
Raven B is not lying, but I think that
citizen, you have defaced Alpha Complex property. You will now receive correction, and you receive 2 traitor stars. Thank you, friend computer.
Thank you, friend computer.
Yes, thank you, friend computer.
Thank you, Citizen Raven. Have a good day, Cycle.
Jiminy, you've spelled your name wrong.
So they can't pin it on me. Oh, I can't put any. I can only put one text field in there, I think. I know, there we go.
Say R&D.
Okay, so while I think this is going to take Dave some time to overcome this obstacle.
DMV.
So, Citizen Raven, she says, right, while he's doing this, I'll get the equipment, and she goes to disappears into the back and comes back with a box, like a kind of reinforced storage crate, which she opens up and then takes items from the box one by one. She puts on, first thing she puts on the counter is a pair of socks, pair of thick woolen socks, which conspicuously has numerous wires protruding from them.
I would say they go to the hygiene officer because he has to keep himself very clean, and socks are very clean.
Yeah.
I would say as the team leader, you're stepping out of line and you need to give a shot.
This is a pair of highly experimental electric socks. And she kind of slides them to one side and reaches into the storage container again and puts onto the table a black box with a flashing red light on top that seems to beep at random intervals.
Beep.
So she kind of pushes that to one side without saying anything to where over by the socks, and then she puts a box on the table that is labeled Light Emitter Disguise Kit.
Beep.
So, okay.
And she says, this is an experimental light emitter disguise kit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Beep.
Beep.
Are there any questions?
None so far.
So is there...
do any of the items have signs on them?
No. No signs, like written instructions or rules or laws or anything like that on them.
Okay.
Beep.
I do have a quick question.
Yes. What is it, Citizen?
So we're only we're issued just these many items, just not one per of us. I'm just curious.
And she picks up a clipboard and checks it over. Yep, this is correct.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Right, there you go. There you go, ma'am.
Thank you, Citizen.
Right, she takes the form, the clipboard back with the form on, looks it over, and then she drops it into a shredder.
Beep.
You also have a new pencil because this one doesn't seem to work very well.
Beep.
She shredded the form after all that, Dave. Yes.
Well, that's normally what happens anyways.
Oh, you can see all these lines underneath that Dave's made.
Well, it's going to remind us of all the important stuff. Tell the computer, report! This one!
Look
This
on the
one!
Okay. So, what are you doing? You've been issued these special research and development piece of equipment.
So I look at Jiminy. So who's going to be issued whatever when we get topside or now?
Beep.
It seems like our fairly.
Yeah. Once we know where we're going.
So Phil, is there any way I can use the operate skill to see if either I know what the hell that box is with the
Mm.
red beeping. If I've encountered anything like that before, or no?
You can certainly make a what would let's see what would be an appropriate
Beep.
set of skills. Maybe brain science or
I'd say mechanics operate. See if I've ever operated on something like that before.
brain. I'll
Beep.
take brains and operate.
Chris is
Okay,
on a mission
so
to
that'll
be
be.
more annoying than the
That would
correct
just be. So it'd be okay.
Yeah, brain. So you got your 2 drop down menus. Select brains and operate.
Okay. At least it gives
Beep.
me 3. All right. Let's see if that gets anything.
1.
Ooh,
Oh.
1 success. 1 success.
Yeah.
And you've avoided the computer's notice. So, in your professional opinion, it appears to be a black box with a red flashing light on it that beeps at random intervals.
Beep.
I think that's great for a fearless leader.
Good skills. Yeah, I think random beeping boxes definitely one for our fearless leader.
Yep.
As Jiminy is the officer that gives us the stuff, I will take the stuff. Beep.
Okay, so you've got a black box
Safety.
about so big, maybe it's about 6 or 8 inches per side, with a it might be made out of wood, might be made out of metal, you're not sure. It's painted black. It's got a flashing red light on the top, and it makes a satisfying beeping noise at random every now and then.
It could be an improvised flashlight.
It's not Bria. It's yeah.
I was just joking. I was just saying it's like a flashlight. It's like blinks.
Well done. Did anybody think that was funny?
Hey, happiness officer.
Beep.
Try to keep the smiles there. I was doing my job.
Not very well.
Oh well. Yeah. What did everybody think of that joke?
Sorry, Joe.
Beep.
I never even realised it was a joke. I'm sorry. It was tumbleweeds, mate. Tumbleweeds. It's like the name of the team.
I know, right?
Tumbleweeds. That's what I thought of that joke.
Beep.
Citizen Billy Bob, your dereliction of duty awards you 1 treason star.
Yeah.
Well, I issue everybody a happy pill. I'm like, all right, well, this makes everybody happy. Here's a happy pill for everybody.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, okay, giving everybody happy pills. Okay, right.
Can
you
I
what, sorry?
use? Can I try and figure out if the box is made of wood or metal by licking it very violently?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Violent licking a box. So what that be? Violence and
Science.
Athletics, because I want to do it really quickly.
No.
Oh no! It needs to be
you're
some.
tasting it.
So if you want to use violence, it would be. I think that would definitely be science. Violence and science.
Oh, for
Gonna use
fuck's
violent
sake.
science to cut his tongue with it.
I mean, some animals do that, so they test stuff out and they're like,
Yeah.
it's poisonous and die. All right, we don't eat that now.
Oh,
Ooh.
was that a success?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, on the computer.
Oh, it was a
Success.
5 on.
I'm not
No, it was
sure.
a 5 on.
5 on the computer dice.
5 on the computer dice. Yeah. Okay. So it does have a slight metallic tang to it.
That's not very hygienic, citizen.
Yeah, and as he finishes, as Duncan finishes licking his tongue comes away black, his thick black coating on his tongue.
Citizen, that's not very hygienic at all. I suggest you rinse your mouth with some water.
But I think I found out that the paint from the thing, the black paint that's on the thing, and then I found it here.
Yeah, I'd give your mouth, get some water down here.
Yeah, clean your mouth. It's not very hygienic at all, citizen. Do not jeopardize the mission with poor hygiene, please.
what I want to do is, Phil, like you remember I still have that little bottle of stuff, right?
Oh the bouncy bubbly.
So what it is, what I
beverage.
want to do is I want to shake it up pretty well, and I'm gonna hand it over. Here you go. So like like how you shake up a Coke bottle and just there. So as soon as all over. So I was like, I'm like, here you go. This will help you out.
RX Entertainment would like to let YouTube know that other brands are available.
Yep.
No.
No, they're not. Only bubbly.
Only bouncy bubbly
beverage is the only.
There are other flavors. There are several flavors available, but the only brand we have is bouncy bubbly beverage.
Only bouncy bubbly beverage. And red.
So did you say
the boring one as well?
Yes, it is the bland flavor one. Yeah, that basically tastes of nothing. Yeah. So you're giving that to your team leader. Yeah. And did you say the happiness officer? You say you were administering happy pills to everybody?
Yes, I'm giving everybody happy pills.
In which case, you can give me a brains and science roll to correctly administer the happy pills.
Get the dose right.
Okay.
I'm not sure that we should be taking drugs,
Happiness is mandatory.
I'm happy.
I mean, I'm already pretty happy, but
where is the science? It's like there.
My nickname was Happy.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a success on the computer dice, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So who would you administering that to first?
I'm giving it to our glorious leader. Like giving him to him while he's drinking it. I'm like, here you go. Help it wash it down.
And are you taking your happy pills?
Me?
Yes.
So I'm gonna palm them and take the drink.
Okay, so you're gonna not take the happy pills. Okay, give me. In which case, give me a. Ooh, it's gotta be chutzpah and stealth.
Wow, I'm really surprised that those were the two options that we got.
I'm good at those.
A success. So yeah, you palm them. What are you doing? Are you just hiding them on your person, or are you dropping them on the floor, or what are you doing with them?
I'm slipping them down my sleeve.
Very good. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Okay. Very well. Are you going to administer? Who are you going to administer them to next?
Our good hygiene officer over here. Gives them to Derek.
Okay. Can you make Can you make the same roll? Can you make a brains and science check, please, to correctly administer these? Oh dear. Okay. So are you taking these happy pills?
Can I spend or something, a moxie, to make sure he gives me the administration?
You can spend a moxie to make it a success. Yeah, you can spend a moxie to make that a success, of course. Yeah.
Right, where's moxie found? Wellness. Right, I've got 2 now.
Okay,
so that's a success.
Okay. So yeah, you swallow this pill. It kind of sticks in your throat a little bit. It's kind of a bit, it's kind of almost like a horse pill. And who are you administering to these two next? So yourself or your equipment officer?
Equipment officer.
Okay, give us another check, another brains and science check, if you would. Oh, that's a fail. So I mean, obviously you made the roll, so you get the option first of spending moxie to make that a success, or you could just leave it as it is.
I'm gonna leave it as is.
Okay, so equipment officer, are you taking this pill?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. So are you refusing, or what are you doing exactly then?
I'm going to put it in my mouth, pretend to swallow, but just like shove it to one side, and then when he's not looking at me, I'm just gonna spit it out. And
give us that'll be a chutzpah, chutzpah, whatever. A foot spa, and stealth. A foot spa and stealth.
Stealth.
That's a great skill.
Don't choke. Don't choke.
Oh, we got a success. You got a success there. I think we got one success. We did get one success. Okay. Right. So you, a bit of
yeah, and then spit it out as I'm coughing.
Okay. Very well.
Ooh,
And
kind of sticks in the throat, doesn't it? That one.
And finally, you're administrating one to yourself. Administering. Oh, another success. Okay, well done. Okay, so
I swallowed it.
A computer success.
yeah, it's not. So it weren't a 6. So the
It's not a
computer
6,
hasn't
so-
paid any attention.
Oh, right, okay.
Of course, as your treason level goes up, the computer pays attention more often
He's
on
got,
more
like,
and more.
3 treason, doesn't he?
He's
then?
got a star,
Nope,
yeah.
got one.
He's
got
got
one.
1 star.
No,
Yeah,
it's
one.
Duncan that has
3 or 4.
3. Duncan has 3.
Yeah, he's only got
Ah, right, sorry.
Okay, so those
That would still make a 5 a treason, though, wouldn't it? One treason star would make it 5s and 6s.
No, I don't believe so. I'll double check. Where's my stuff?
I'm gonna have to make a note of who's got how many stars because it's not on the screen.
Yeah, it's not on the screen. So if you want to know, you just ask. It's displayed above everybody's head.
Duncan's got 3.
So one treason star is a computer symbol on a 5 or a 6. It should be.
Ha
Oh, no.
But it's,
ha.
Billy.
yeah. So why is that not? That should have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! It says you got no stars. You got no flags.
I thought you just gave him one a minute ago.
Yeah, I was giving a minute ago because of failed happiness.
On a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the
It's not doing
so
duty.
the flags where it says loyalty, you need to change that to a 1.
Oh, has he been lying to the computer as well?
Oh.
That's surely treasonous in and of itself.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was
Remove
pretty
another
set.
star.
I did not
So
know.
did you see it?
Ooh.
On the wellness tab where it says loyalty, you change that 0 to a 1.
Don't be
Okay.
hiding any information from Holy Friend Computer.
The computer
There we
is
go.
treason.
So you are now grey listed. Right. Okay. So.
Greetings, citizen. And how is your day cycle?
Greetings, friend computer. I believe everyone as well.
And how may I help you? Are you having trouble carrying out your duties?
No, I have passed everybody out their happy pills for today.
Well done, citizen. Carry on.
You can have a Moxie point back, citizen
Yeah.
Billy Bob.
Yeah.
And if you pay attention to your whispering messages, you will find that some of you.
Yeah, all mine says game message.
Right, a second. Give me a moment to. So who? So it would be. Right. Yep.
Okay.
Whoa, double tokens.
Oh yeah, I'll get rid of them in a minute.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Right. So the R&D officer, she says, have you done? Have you come? Are you happy with what you've received?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
No, ma'am.
Very well. And she presses a button on the desk, and you can hear a distant buzzing noise from the buzzer. And the door suddenly bursts open, and a group of green clearance internal security goons in full battle armor show up, surrounding you and force marching you out the door.
Oh.
Hut, 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 get moving there, get moving. Come on, come along. Hut, hut, hut.
Hi.
Mark Raider.
Yeah, I'll mark.
I guess we're getting led. Are we getting led to the entry or
getting
whatever we're getting
marched to
thrown
the
out?
exit.
Are you asking them this?
No, I'm following in line.
No, I'm just following.
Okay. So they lead you on a merry chase all the way around Sector Doge. You must be going up and down corridors in turbo lifts on transbots for what seemed like an hour, maybe an hour. You must have gone miles till finally, just dripping in sweat, you come to a stop, and they kind of like part.
Well, if
Here you are. So long and good luck. And then they all sort of hut and turn to us, stamp the feet, and right men, march off, hut 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 hut, and start marching off down the corridor.
Okay.
So you find as they're heading off down the corridor, you find yourselves at a T-junction at the end of a corridor. It's about 3 meters across, 2.5 meters high, about 25 meters long, and completely and utterly featureless. It's also white. It's also empty. And you are stood on a kind of a T-junction, T-intersection with an infrared corridor. So you're on this infrared corridor, this black infrared corridor running left and right, and in front of you is a white ultraviolet clearance corridor.
I look at our glorious leader. Are we allowed to go through that door?
No. But is there any signs
we go
saying
through that door?
There are no signs at all.
We do have ultraviolet clearance mission as well as our regular mission.
What was this? Is this the hallway that got painted white or black?
I got an idea. Are all the green men still with us?
They're sort of slowly marching off down the corridor. You could maybe draw their attention if you wanted to.
They're marching away from us?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as your fearless leader, I recommend you all turn around right now.
Okay.
And as they all turn around, I get the black box and start to like rub it on the ultra white floor.
I see what you're doing.
Oh, because it's a white wall, we can't go through the white area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you reach out and start rubbing this box on the floor of the ultraviolet white corridor, you hear a click and a whirring noise, and panels slide on, and a profusion of laser cannons appear from panels in the walls and just unleash a barrage of laser blasts straight at you. You can make a violence and a what would it be? I've not got this character sheets on, so that would be a violence and athletics check. Otherwise, you'll be vaporized by this barrage of laser fire.
Is that just Duncan, or is that everybody?
No, that is just Duncan, because he has got you to turn around while he goes sort of leans into into the corridor and starts like trying to scrub. Okay, that's play. Yeah, so you all hear this like this like barrage of laser fire, and Duncan, as he sort of like jumps back and like collides with you.
All right, so
the box meanwhile is just like just these fragments.
Is it still
does
beeping?
Duncan not have
It's not beeping.
Does Duncan not have treachery level of shitloads?
Does he not have what?
2. 2.
Treachery level.
I've got 2. I'm a traitor number 2. Level.
Oh, he's got 2 stars. Yeah.
So a 4 would draw the attention of the computer.
But
it would indeed.
That.
Well, all right. So
casually mentioning that.
What about is the outfit, the snow outfit? Is that completely white?
So say that again. Sorry.
The outfit we're supposed to wear outside, is that completely white?
No. No, it's just like not completely white. No. In fact, it's probably color coded to your clearance level, so it's red.
So from where we are, right?
Yep.
Did the soldiers go through the white, or they went in a different direction?
No, they went down the infrared corridor, up the black corridor.
Shouldn't we just follow them instead of going this way?
We can't go this way.
Well,
try opening the door. You never know.
Yeah, you got to get through the hallway to actually do that.
Duncan scrambles to pick up the broken parts of the box.
Okay, give me a violence athletics check then, please.
To be fair, it's the best roll I've got. So
it is.
So were we given the information at what like dock or an airlock we were supposed to go to?
Oh, look how bad that roll is.
Oh dear.
No successes.
I'm gonna use
all those dice.
I'm gonna use
you can use a moxie if you want. Do you want to spend a moxie?
Yeah.
Just the one? You can spend up to 5.
I'm gonna use 2.
You're gonna use 2, so that gives you 2 successes. Does anybody else want to spend moxie to turn those successes into failures?
No, I'm good.
This is him trying to fix the broken box.
I'm good.
Okay, so you just managed to like scoop up the fragments, the broken fragments of this black box, and it's just like I say, it's this. The box has been broken open. There's just like this jumble of like wires and circuit boards and electrical doodads that you have no idea what they are.
Great. So
did you break up?
Oh, wait. Didn't we have that light disguising kit?
It was called a light emitter disguise kit. That's what the box is.
Yeah,
that's the box that he's scraping the floor
what's
with.
What's your flag level supposed to be, Chris?
Flag?
Yeah, traitor stars.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay, so it's instead of it's not called traitor star. You get traitor stars, but it's not called traitor stars on your character sheet. It's called on the wellness tab. It's called loyal. So loyal flags. Or rather flags. So you're restricted. Your status is restricted.
So
yes, but it just as your equipment officer kindly pointed out, this does you do attract the attention of the computer.
Citizen Duncan, congratulations.
Oh shit.
Yay! Is it promotion to Ultra White Day?
It is not, citizen. How may I be of assistance?
I don't know. What did you roll?
Have you managed to round up all the scrub bots?
The scrub bots? The bad?
As discussed during your mission briefing, citizen.
The scrub bot? The evil scrub bot that made
No, citizen. Your mission briefing you received earlier was to round up the malfunctioning scrub bots. Have you succeeded in completing your mission, Citizen Duncan?
I don't remember getting a fucking scrub bot mission.
We got 2 missions. One of them was from the right person, one of them was from the wrong person.
Do you not remember your mission briefing, citizen?
I remember my missions being, if one was, we have to sort out the corridor, and then the other one was...
What corridor are you referring to, citizen?
The food corridor that has stopped supply chains.
To the red area, I believe.
I'm afraid I'm concerned that your brain is malfunctioning. That is not a mission that has been assigned to any troubleshooter team. Your mission was to round up the malfunctioning scrub bots. Are you having trouble, citizen?
I remember in a past life having to find a malfunctioning
past life.
Past clone.
I'm concerned about your well-being, citizen. I will dispatch a team to escort you to a correctional facility. They will be with you shortly. Thank you for your cooperation, citizen.
And the computer goes.
Scrubbed again.
Right, do you mind if we take a 5-minute break?
No, it's fine. Okay then. So Billy Bob, you were about to check out the oh God, I forgot what it's called again. The light emitter disguise kit.
Yeah.
So you open the box, and inside you find a lampshade hat and a fake power cord. That's it.
I fucking knew it.
Don't lose any of that equipment or damage it.
All right, so I put the light shade on my head and just tied the string around. And I'm like, I just walk through. I'm like, all right, they don't see me, I don't see them. Kind of
right. Let's see. You need to make a check with that.
This is disguise.
So that would be yeah, it's going to be a chutzpah stealth check to see if you can pull it off.
Yes. Nice. That's actually one of my better skills.
That's quite ballsy move, like.
Hey, you know, it's like one of those things, like in some cartoons or something. If, like, you know, visibility, if I don't see them,
you don't see me.
yeah. That's how he thought it.
Walk
And he's
through
running.
like
You see me scooping it. He's like,
just walking through like that. You can't see me.
I'm gonna spend two.
There you go. So you got one success and a 1 on the computer dice, so the computer does not notice you. You don't draw the attention of the computer. So you got 1 success.
I'm gonna spend one moxie to give me an extra success.
Okay, so you got 2. So does anybody want to spend moxie to turn them successes into failures?
No, I'm gonna let him try this. I want to see what happens. I think
I'm good.
Okay, and how about Duncan? No.
I ain't got any moxie left. But,
I'm
Oh,
letting
you
him,
out a moxie?
I'm
Yeah,
letting him do it because it's my
Have you got-
treason button.
Oh, I got 2. Okay, so
My
yeah, don't
treason
forget
button
if
is
you-
I think it's going to be funny, so I'm letting him do it because I think it's going to be funny. Pressing my treason button.
Oh, so that means you're going to do something treasonous then if you think it's going to be funny.
No, I think it's funny for him to commit treason, so I'm going to let him.
Yeah, but that means your treason button. If you're triggering your treason button, that means you have to do something treasonous. That's what you do.
Okay.
Something treasonous because you think it's going to be funny.
Right, okay, no, I'm not doing something treasonous.
Yeah, right, okay. But it is how you get your moxie. It is how you refresh your moxie, though. Okay, so you got a couple of successes. Right, so Billy Bob sticks on this lampshade hat on what you're doing with the power cord.
I tied it as a belt around me.
Okay, and yeah.
And I run right at the end of the hall. I'm just like kind of just sneak in there.
My notes are the best. Billy Bob dresses as a lamp and runs. You wouldn't believe it unless you'd seen it, like.
Okay. So what are the rest of you doing? So Billy Bob just like starts hoofing it up this white corridor.
I'm waiting to see what happens.
Which is
Yeah.
just waiting, not doing anything.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna watch him do it.
I think.
See, right, because he was successful, we can't see him. We just see a lamp.
It looked like a guy with a lampshade on his head and a power cord round his waist.
We were not that dumb. Maybe you are.
I'm not fucking dumb. I'd see a lamp.
Okay.
Why's that lamp moving?
Okay, so this well, up to you. But whether you see a lamp or you see Billy Bob with a lampshade on his head, he hoofs it up this corridor, and I think you can give us a violence plus athletics.
Oh, good, nice. Which I'm really good at. Hey.
Oh, that's fortunate.
It feels like, oh my god, no. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's some successes there.
4.
Roll a 5 on. You managed to avoid the computer. That shouldn't be avoid the computer.
It shouldn't.
No, it's only.
Oh, your flag's been set to 0. Oh, no, actually not your sheet.
3 successes.
Oh, your flag's been set to 0 again for some reason. Let me. So how many flags should you have? Should be 2.
No,
Yeah,
it was
2,
1.
shouldn't it?
No, it was 1.
1 for Billy Bob, I think.
Oh yeah, it was 1. Yeah, it got reduced. Yeah,
Yep.
grey listed.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Duncan's
Right.
got.
He's got 2.
But you did get a 5. You did get a 5, so that should draw the attention of the computer. Good day, cycle, citizen Billy Bob. My data predicts there is treasonous activity in the process of being committed. Can you explain why this data might be wrong?
I do not know why, friend computer, but I am listening.
Okay, as soon as you start talking, the panels open, and loads of it bristles with laser turrets, and you are just evaporated, just disintegrated.
You still get your voice filter on, by the way.
Oh.
Evaporated. You are evaporated.
But yeah, they say just as soon as you start talking, it breaks the disguise and just like guns appear from panels in the walls, and you were just obliterated.
I knew that was probably going to happen.
Along with the light emitter disguise kit.
Oh, so he's ruined that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, was the light emitting disguise kit actually issued to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
R&D.
Plus with the other box.
That and the socks.
You specifically signed paperwork for it as well.
You signed off for it, mate, yeah.
Hey. Phil, I got to say one thing.
Okay.
When my body got obliterated, the walls became red, right?
With blood.
No, because it's you just vaporize. It doesn't leave any blood behind.
Yeah, I was
just vaporize you. There's all that's left. All that's left is a smoking lampshade.
Okay. Computer, are you there, buddy? My best bud.
Good day, Cycle, Citizen Jiminy. How may I be assistance? How goes the mission?
Very well. We have tracked the rogue bots to this corridor, but we find they have gone through this door at the end, and unfortunately, our clearance is not sufficient for us to pursue them. Would it be possible to have temporary clearance?
Excuse me, Citizen Jiminy. Your mission is to report to the outside access door 74Q/17. Why are you not at your assigned mission location?
We were brought here by the red-coated goons from R&D. I believe there has been some mix-up there.
Please stand by, citizen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, so there's some intermission music plays over the speakers, much like this. And a few minutes later, you hear this, hut, 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 and the green battle armor clad security team comes marching back up. Then the computer appears again.
Citizen, is this the internal security team that escorted you to this location?
They are dressed the same. Possibly a check of your internal tapes would verify the matter.
One moment, please. INSEC Patrol Group Q478. You have been deemed guilty of treason.
And more laser cannons appear, and just like they're like shouting and screaming, and even though they try and run and escape, they are just the whole team is just wiped out.
Wow.
Nice.
It still doesn't get us down the corridor though.
Please stand by, citizens. I shall assign a new internal security team to escort you to your mission objective.
Oh, I wonder when my next body's coming.
So while you're waiting, the boom, and one of the clone delivery tubes appears in the ceiling, and out drops the new clone of Billy Bob. The last 5 minutes erased from your memory. Last 5 minutes before your death erased from your memory.
Remember to change the number on your character sheet, Max, as well. Or it's treason.
So you don't know. You have no memory of donning the disguise kit and running up that corridor. Like I said, the 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of your life before your death is expunged from your memory.
Billy Bob, I've got an idea. Why don't you dress as a lamp and run up that corridor?
Of course, we don't have those items anymore.
Oh yeah, we could make a lamp. We could make a fake lamp disguise and a fake power cord.
So at this point, down the corridor comes a lab technician in a blue overall, blue lab coat, escorted by two 2 blue insect security guards.
Oh,
and who did they hate again?
I don't like
I can't
them.
remember.
I'm armed forces. I don't like insec.
Oh no!
Insec.
Don't either you and Duncan. You both
me
armed
and
forces?
Duncan both don't like insec. I'm gonna give them a dirty look.
And as they approach the guy in the lab suit, says, Citizen Duncan, we are here to issue to reprimand you for an immediate brain scrub. If you would follow us, please.
Let's go get the scrub again.
On the scrub again. Dun, 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 the scrub again.
Okay, so they escort you away for your correctional treatment. And as they're leaving, a new group of green armored insect security guards arrive. They come around, going hut 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 hut, and they come to us. Greetings, citizens. We have been assigned to escort you to your mission objective.
Thank you,
Excellent.
citizens.
Thank
Are
you.
you taking us outside?
You're getting brain
I-
scrubbed.
I
You're
know
getting
I'm
brain
getting
scrubbed. You're back with us a little bit, probably.
Designated exit point.
Yeah, we've been told to escort you to corridor CX Doge sector. The corridor CX in Doge sector. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right. And they kind of surround you, blocking out your view of your immediate surroundings and stuff. Right. Hut, 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 hut. And they take you on again on this merry chase around the sector for a good mile. By the time you're almost ready to collapse. So, in fact, you can all make a, let's see, what would they? That'd be a violence plus athletics check. Apart from Chris's character, apart from Duncan, he's off having his brain scrubbed, having a nice relaxing brain scrub.
It seems like a revolving theme for him.
So that's Billy Bob. That's 1 success. And no computer dies.
How do I just roll violence athletics? Because it won't let me change to athletics. Oh, there it is. No, never mind. Ignore me. I found it.
Dave. That's a 4, so that's a fail.
I'm going to spend a moxie.
Okay.
To get myself a success.
Okay, and that's 2 successes for. Okay, so
I got 1 success.
So by the time you reach your destination, you are, again, like you say, you're drenched, fit to collapse. And the guard says, right, here we are. Right, men, ready to move off? Hut, 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 hut. And they go down the corridor, and you find yourselves at the same junction in front of this white corridor.
Oh my! What is it? Is there still like the ash of like the Champlain still there, or is this a different corridor?
No, it's the same corridor.
So I look at the other two. It's like,
how are we going to get through that door?
Computer.
So your mission isn't to get through the door. The mission is to
leave.
Is to correct. Well, yeah. So your mission is to go outside, and also you have that mission to correct this corridor. Right. So meanwhile, Chris, Duncan, you receive a nice healthy brain scrub, which essentially means you get pumped full of some interesting experimental chemicals before receiving a light dose of electroshock therapy. This essentially wipes out all of your memories without touching the vital ones like remembering how to breathe. So, and scrubbing your brain clean. The hope is that you cannot remember what caused you to commit potentially treasonous acts. The reality is that you are left little more than a drooling mess that can't remember what a table is. Your brain stat is reduced to 0, and your other 3 stats are reduced by 1.
Ouch.
Well, my brain's 0.
If it's at 0, does it remain at 0?
It does, yeah. It don't go any lower. It don't go. It can't be lower than 0. So brain reduced to 1. All the others reduced by 1. Oh, brains to 0. Sorry, all the others reduced by 1. If as low as no lower than 0.
How are we going to turn this corridor black to get down this corridor? Put your lights off. No, that'll just turn it black, will it? Maybe.
Am I back with the team now?
Yeah, so you'll be kind of escorted back, or rather driven back. So, so Citizen Duncan reappears. He's kind of like brought down on a gurney, which is currently strapped to. A drool running down the side of his mouth. His eyes rolling up into the back of his head, and we're just returning Citizen Duncan to you. This is Team Tumbleweed.
Yeah, Team Tumbleweed.
Yes, sir.
Right, they loosen the straps and lift up the gurney and just like and just Citizen Duncan just like kind of flops onto the floor.
So he's gonna be a great leader.
Must be overriding something to make us do this matter first.
I mean, maybe we have to correct this corridor and make it black to get down this corridor and exit the door, I guess.
Or he's just overriding previous instructions, so we can't do the other mission before we finish this one.
Yeah.
This one take priority.
Should we try switching the lights off and see if that makes it black, if that works?
Is there a light switch?
No.
Right. What equipment have we got?
You have got the broken remains of the black box. You've got the halfway down the corridor is the smoking remains of a lampshade, and you also have a pair of electric socks. Oh, and your camping equipment.
What does the socks do?
The chapstick.
You can put them on if you want.
Can I roll mechanics operate maybe to see what they might do?
Yeah, sure.
Did you not try that before and fail? And just find out they were just socks with wires?
No, that was the black box.
Oh, right.
But just looking at them, yeah, you could see they're like I said, they're thick winter socks, but they've got, you can see there's like loads of wires protruding from them.
So it looks like I got 3 successes.
They appear to be electric. You're not exactly sure. They've got various electrical circuits and wires. Like, it looks like they're insulated, but you can't determine the actual purpose of it. But it appears that they are electrified.
I would I look at Derek and Jiminy. It's like, hey, what would you suggest if our fearless leader tests these out and see if he can walk around the corridor with them?
Socks.
Yeah.
I mean, I had thought about that, but I don't know how they're going to protect them. It could try.
I mean, maybe it was short circuit the area. I'm
thinking maybe if we could switch the lights off by shooting them out, that would put the lights out. Then we'd make the corridor black.
Wouldn't that trigger the security system, seeing that we might make us traitors to be attacking the Alpha complex?
It would. I'm sure it would. But
I was saying we could try the socks out. I mean, first.
Go ahead and feel free to try it. Brave Billy Bob.
No, it's just like I walk up to our fearless leader. It's like, here you go, sir. Would you please test these out and walk through the corridor? As you're our fearless leader, to see if you can see if we could.
Fearless, brainless leader.
Yes.
1 second.
Oh fuck! I forgot that stuff.
Is anybody else doing anything while
Nah, I'm gonna see if what happens. See if Duncan's gonna take on trying this thing with the socks. I don't want to see what happens here. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Okay then. So well, do you want to? You can go ahead and do that. Let's say that then, Chris, if that's what you were.
So while I was receiving my brain scan, Billy Bob, they actually gave me this pill that would allow me to get a team member to walk down the corridor. So if you could take this pill as our scout and just walk down the corridor, that would be great.
And you can make a Chutzpah and charm check, if you would, Chris.
Chutzpah and
Okay, so Billy Bob, yeah, you feel strangely compelled to take this tablet, this pill from Duncan, and without hesitation, pop it into your mouth.
Okay.
And yeah, you've it turns out to be another happy pill.
Does it have the same effect? Or
it
not?
has the same effect. It has the same effect.
Okie dokie. All right.
Right, and yeah, and suddenly Billy Bob looks incredibly happy. This big, stupid grin across his face.
Just like before then.
And yeah. On you go, Billy Bob.
Is he froze for everybody else? Or is he just
Yeah, he's just blowing a big raspberry.
Yeah, it's just blowing a big kiss at us. I'm actually
He's just
froze.
trying to wriggle out of it. It's actually fine. It's just
What is mine?
But yeah, with this so you feel incredibly happy. But yeah, you feel that this is an incredibly good idea of your team. I mean, it's your team leader after all. So yeah, you march on down the corridor.
Good luck. Godspeed, citizen.
Oh, have we lost Max?
Don't know.
Frozen again.
I think we might have lost Max because his speech came in fragmented before.
Okay, so Billy Bob, he sets off walking into this white corridor after your team leader has kindly suggested this to him and given him a pill. Billy Bob seems more than happy to march off down this corridor.
And what happens to him?
Hello?
You're back. Yeah, we can hear you again now, Max.
Yeah, it's weird.
So yeah, you feel compelled to walk down this corridor. Oh, very good.
Yeah, so basically, I believe this is like a cool pill that allows me to do something, and I'm somehow over there.
Okay. Right. So you can give me a let's see. Give me a brains as an alpha complex.
Okay. Let's see. Come on. Right, that's already normal there.
Okay, so that's one success, I believe. Yep, one success. Okay, right. So Billy Bob starts walking down this corridor, and as it kind of got more than like 5 feet, and panels slide open, and like loads of like bristling with laser turrets again. And just as they're about to open fire, there's like a, and Billy Bob disappears and then reappears down the far end of the corridor.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Did you just nightcrawler?
Told you guys that would work.
It was a special pill. So is there an off button where I'm at? Turn the guns off.
There's no off button. No.
All right. So I opened the door. So there's no open the door.
Okay. So yeah, you open the door, and there's as you open the door, there's a rather nasty smell. You can see these black infrared corridors running off to the signs saying they're running to, like, pointing to infrared dormitories, and there's this smell of rot.
Well, I yelled down the corridor. It's like, we can go this way, but you got to somehow get through. That special pill that I got worked really well. And I have all my equipment with me too, so I'm like, yeah. So I don't know how you guys gonna get down.
I'm gonna take a special pill as well.
Okay, where you going? Okay, where you getting this? So where you getting this special pill from? Off your team leader, are you?
No, I'm just grabbing one from my pocket.
Okay. Okay, so you're taking one of that happy pill that you stashed in your pocket. Oh, you pretend? No, you didn't have one.
No, I'm pretending.
Where are you getting this pill from?
I'm not. I'm pretending to
okay.
take a pill. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yes. Okay. No, that's fine. People can't play on information. That's fine. Okay. Okay.
I might also be forced to take a pill.
Okay.
I mean, depending if it's a suppository one, though.
Okay. So yeah. Derek, rather, you take this pill, and what are you doing now?
I've just jumped down to the end of the corridor.
Okay. Give a violence athletics check then, please.
I've violently jumped down the corridor, exactly.
Yeah.
Always violently.
Oh, many successes.
Many
successes. Okay, so Citizen Derek, he pops, you see, like, stuffs a pill into his mouth, and then runs at the corridor and just like leaps and sails through the air.
I grab his hand. I grab his hand.
Traveling this, like, down this 100 yards of corridor, and lands gracefully at the other end.
On one knee, superhero style.
Superman.
Ooh. Yeah, superhero landing, baby.
I'm just going to cheese it through the corridor.
Okay. And one second. Okay, so give me a violence athletics then check, Jiminy, as you run blindly down this corridor.
Would violence guns not be more suitable?
Are your legs suddenly guns?
No. If he's using guns, he's shooting the other guns out of the way. So they're like, he just ricochets them. They're kind of going.
Ooh.
Yeah, being able to judge trajectories and result.
Very well, very well.
My legs suddenly transform into cannons, and I fire myself across.
Rocket jumped.
Yep, you do. What was that? One success. One success, Dave. Do you want to spend any moxie? No.
I might spend one just to help him get across. Like,
you're going to spend one to help him get across.
Okay. Don't know if I could spare it, to be honest.
You're going to spend one to help him get across. Is that what you're doing?
Nah, I don't know if I can spare one. Like,
let's decide quickly.
Okay, I'll use one. I'm going to get him across. We'll try.
Okay. Right. You can lose a moxie as well for being very cooperative, not in the spirit of the game at all. That you can.
Me.
Yes, you.
That puts me down to
you
0.
can lose an extra moxie. That puts you out. In which case, that you lose it then, and you must act out. Let's see. You must act out to the extreme. One of your buttons, which I will decide upon. Derek. What is your button? You know, none of this shit you've got is left-handed. None of these people are left-handed. None of these doors are left-handed. None of this is left-handed. So what are you going to do about it?
Violent rage. Gonna no, so I'm gonna sorry, go ahead.
But meanwhile, so Jiminy comes running down this corridor and trying like dashing, like maybe shooting with his red laser pistol to try and like deflect some of these shots. But a couple of shots do get past him, and they appear to hit him, but he doesn't even flinch, and comes running and runs the rest of the way down the corridor, piling through the open doorway into this infrared passageway. Just as
those
Derek
just awesome.
So just as Derek completely loses it.
So, I will lose it and I will smash the door open. Just smash.
You're going to start
open.
smashing?
Just Hulk smash.
No, the door is open. No, the door is open. I already opened it.
Yeah, the door is open, yeah.
Okay, I'll batter the door off the frame then. Smash it so it goes flying outside.
Oh, okay, so you're just going to generally attack the environment then?
Just smash the door off, yeah.
Okay. Give us a violence athletics check,
it's
please.
not left-handed.
Is there anybody that hasn't... I've got a plan.
One. I've got
Is
no moxie to
Derek
spend.
still the other end of the corridor?
No, I'm at this
not
end.
Derek.
No,
Duncan is.
Duncan McLeod.
Duncan, mate. If you die, you get delivered back to us. So,
If those
if
things
you
work
kill
out.
you, run into the guns, those tubes will drop you off over here. Go for it,
Suppose
fearless leader.
That would be best for the team, but
That's
also
what's called a loophole.
I also just want to say that I have no moxie left either.
You've gone out of moxie as
Oh,
well.
you 0 as well.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, all right. 0 moxie. Oh, wow. In which case, that means you lose it as well. So what? Oh God, carrot sheets everywhere. Duncan, your buttons are
Sings
things
with rules. Signs.
Things? Oh,
Signs.
signs with rules.
and
Oh
cowardice.
no, I believe it says sings with rules, Duncan. So that is what you that is what you do when you lose it. You sing about the rules, I think. You must sing about the rules.
Is mandatory, and we should not commit treason. If I was to go into the corridor, that would be treason.
Keep going.
Is he making you sing because you spelled signs wrong on your sheet?
Yeah. Bullied for dyslexia.
I was going to say, he's dyslexic. You're bullying him, Phil. That's mean. That's fucking
what
mean.
What other rules are there? Friend computer is always right. Mandatory happiness is great. Always listen to your superior people. I was gonna say a different word, but I would be afraid of getting cancelled.
I think that was yeah. I think you deserve a moxie back for that.
Fine performance.
You could have a moxie back for that. I think.
Meanwhile, I'm just smashing the door.
Right.
And now you can use your moxie to kill yourself.
So, Max, then give me a. Oh, I think it's going to be Brains Alpha Complex.
Okay.
As it was before.
Nice.
Okay. So while you're listening to Duncan's dulcet tones as he's singing the praises of the Alpha Complex and the intricacies of bureaucracy, he suddenly appears at the side of you.
Duncan appears at the side of us.
Yep.
Hey, the happy pill worked for him.
We all made it to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm already drooling. I don't know if I'm gonna say very much.
He's like, I do good. Yeah.
Good.
Or something like that.
I charge off down the corridor looking for more doors to smash.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well,
which corridor?
Just whatever's in front of me.
How many are there? Like left, right, straight? Is there like...
So you got a infrared corridor going to your left and right, and each one leads to infrared dormitories, and then of course you got the white corridor going back the way you've come.
What do you think? Fearless later we go left or we go right?
We need a door for outside. Where's the door for outside?
Well, we're not going outside. We're just trying to fix this corridor first. So I think that we should go that way.
That's right.
You done fearless leader.
Or we want to go left.
We should go that way.
That way. Okay.
That way, yeah.
That way.
Go. He's like, we go left.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
go left. He's angry. He angrily points you left.
That way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're heading that way. So you're going that way.
Right.
Very well.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, so you're following your fearless leader, your team leader, apart from Derek, who was just still raging in the corridor.
I might pick up a
things.
fearless leader and throw him down the corridor just for laughs. Hurry up!
Well,
Launch.
he's not left-handed. He's not left-handed. You can attack your fearless leader if you want.
I'm going to attack him.
that's
I'm
for
going
sure.
to pick him up and throw him down the corridor, though. Hurry up, leader, faster. Pick him up with one
Is that
hand.
your strong hand?
Yeah,
Is that your strong hand?
yeah, my left hand. Pick him up and launch him. Cannonball him down the corridor.
So when you lose all your moxie, you essentially it's like you've gone insane. So you like I say, you've got to continue to act out the button until otherwise, until either I say you can stop or you're not physically able to do it anymore.
I'm going to launch this right-handed idiot down the corridor.
Okay, so that'd be a violence. Would be violence plus melee then.
Oh,
Or
nice.
throw.
No, I'll
Well,
do melee.
violence. Okay.
because that's half decent.
Ooh, that's a success.
It's one success.
Okay.
It's
So one success.
It's better than nothing.
Okay. So, so yeah, you grab and hurl your leader, Duncan, your team leader, down the corridor. So he hurled you with violent force.
Lead us!
Fueled by his insanity. And you take 1 level of damage. So you take injured. You're injured. You take 1 level of harm.
Friend computer.
You can summon the computer, yes.
Friend computer.
Yes, citizen.
Oh, that's really weird.
I would like to make you aware that Derek seems to be having a malfunction. He's thrown me down the corridor, and as far as I know, attacking another citizen is not a very happy action, nor is it something that someone should do in Alpha Codes. And it was his leader.
His leader. That.
I give Derek a happy pill.
That door.
Happy pill. Here you go, Derek.
Throw it in my mouth. In a violent rage. Violently eat it.
Okay, so the computer. Citizen Derek. For your disrespectful behavior, you are granted 2 treason stars.
Thank you, friend computer.
Does the happy pill calm him down?
You'll have to make a check then. See if you can force it down him. You can make a that'd be a brains and science check from Billy Bob.
Can I do possibly an athletics?
Brains and athletics, I will take.
Okay. Yay.
Or brains and melee.
Do athletics. So I'm just holding him down, trying to shove it down the throat. I'm like, you gotta take it.
Okay.
You will use 1 point of moxie to him to succeed.
Okay. Okay. Very well. Yeah. Okay. So let's say that manages to you hold him down, stuff this pill down his throat. You manage to calm him down.
Hey.
So moving. Let's move up.
Does that mean I can stop going mental?
So you can stop going mental.
Nice.
You can stop going mental. You can have a moxie back. It essentially gives you a moxie back.
Okay.
We will say. So you quickly are able to explore this area. This is like I said, this corridor just leads left and right to 2 separate dorms, just 2 separate infrared dorms, and you find the source of the smell. About 2 dozen infrareds that have starved to death in their dormitories.
Oh no.
That are
Nice.
happily rotting away. There's no other exit from this place. You're still faced with the same problem.
So, all right. So, is there no paint around? Is there anything that black paint somewhere? Or
Nope. The only things are these. They're almost like they're not even bunk beds. They're kind of like pods in the walls with a sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna take a sheet and throw it on like the entrance where we're at on the floor and see what happens.
On the floor of the white corridor.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Grab another sheet and kind of extend it a little farther from that and see if it goes any farther. Just kind of.
Yeah, you're able to throw it a little bit farther, but yeah, you're not going to be able to get them any further, much further than that from where you stood from the edge of the corridor. What's somebody else doing? Is anybody else doing anything?
This corridor, the paint
Yes.
on it, will it scrape off?
You can try if you want to go into the corridor
I I'm not going into the corridor. That would be insane. But at the edge of the corridor, where it starts being white, and I get the knife from my rations set, and try and just see if I can get a knife under to like, a shit paint job. You can like, peel it up, especially if it's a nice shiny corridor and some Dulux over the top of it.
I would say, yeah, maybe. So Citizen Jiminy takes a knife from his mess kit and starts trying to chip away at the paint at the entrance at the beginning of the entrance to the corridor. What's somebody else doing? What's Citizen Duncan and Derek doing?
I'm drilling on the paint to see if it'll loosen it up to help Jiminy.
Drooling on it.
Okay.
I'll try and warm it up by breathing on it. I'm gonna assist. Give him an assist.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing blankets and stuff, just throwing it out there to make the floor red. Just throwing colors. Like, all right, well, it's like, hey, it's red now. See, the floor is just throwing stuff out there.
Okay.
But it's getting white paint off to make it black. Making it red's not gonna help.
Yeah, you managed to throw the blankets, these sheets a little bit further, but not far. And as you throw them further, they just kind of like, bundle up and don't really cover the floor at all, at all. So Jiminy, you're working away with, you managed to chip a little bit of the paint away, perhaps. And you can see, sorry?
I don't manage to get it. You know, when you're peeling wallpaper, you get a really.
You get a good.
Oh no, it's almost like it's almost like ceramic. It's really tough. You manage to just like chip a little bit, and it's quite thick. But you can see under this small chip that you make, you can see it is black underneath.
I want to call in a favor from my service group.
Oh, which is your service group?
Armed Forces.
Armed Forces. Okay, so how much moxie do you want to spend on that? You got to spend. Let's see. Depending on what, it depends on what. It depends on what kind of thing you're asking for, really.
I wanna see if they'll send in a troop to help get rid of the paint with their guns.
Napalm the corridor
successfully was chipped. Yeah. Is there a type of ammunition that strips paint?
To call in an actual squad would be classed as a huge favor. You would need to spend at least 4 moxie on it.
Wow.
You only have.
Could I just call in one bloke to give us a hand?
Have to be more specific as to what.
One bloke with a flamethrower.
In what way?
All right. I've got an idea. I've got an idea because you said flamethrower, right? So as our fearless leader, I'm gonna ask the fucking
armed forces
inventory officer to give me the fire can thing.
The propane stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to use the Zippo lighter to light it and throw it really hard into the middle of the corridor.
Oh, interesting.
Are we really hard, or are we better just lighting it and using the gas stove to burn this paint off?
Think there's going to be enough gas to burn off all the paint in the corridor?
If it fucks up, we've lost our. Have we only got the one cylinder?
Yeah.
I think so.
So if we throw it, we've lost it. Unless you fancy going to go and get it.
But I'm going to throw it really hard at the wall so it'll explode.
You're going to try and explode it, eh?
I'm just saying, are we not better making it into a flamethrower?
Maybe.
Oh, you're the inventory officer. You mean?
I mean, what
I
a minute.
think
If
you would have a technical advantage if you could craft one.
I'm an engineer. I got some engineering skills.
If we could make a flamethrower, we could maybe scorch the hallway.
Yeah.
See a white corridor. I want it painted black.
Yeah. I'll give the cooking stove to me. See if we can craft a flamethrower out of it.
So Phil, I couldn't use my tech service like a favor for that. Would I like maybe ask one of these guys to come paint the walls black for us? Or bring us black paint?
Is illegal.
That would be a big favor, so it would require 4 or 5 moxie. Because that's essentially paint. Paint is not like normally issued to people because it is highly dangerous substance.
Let's burn this motherfucker down.
Get crafting engineer, boy.
Yeah, I could do that.
Make the flamethrower. Let's burn it fucking down.
Yeah, I think scorched hallway, scorched earth, scorched hallway. Make it all black. What is that?
What was that?
I was in engineering. See if I can build it.
Okay, that is no successes.
Nope. Sorry, guys.
I've not got any moxie to help him with that, guys.
You've not got any moxie to...
You can't. Don't help people with moxie. You'll go fucking insane again.
Yeah, I've got 1.
Have you no moxie?
I'm gonna spend 2 to give me 2 successes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Got 2 left.
So what is it you're trying to do exactly?
Flamethrower.
Make this camping stove more of a flamethrower stove.
Yeah, I'm converting what this is with some parts I find around to make a makeshift flamethrower, I guess, and see if we can burn some of the paint away.
Okay, so yeah, you managed. So let's say you managed to jury rig some kind of device, maybe to like make the flame a little bit more intense, with the hope that it might be able to burn away some of the paint. So what are you going to do? You've got something to do it, but it's only going to be any good like right up close, because obviously it's only a little propane tank. It's only going to last. You're having to intensify the flame, so it's going to burn out really. It's going to burn through the gas really quick, and you're going to have to be just right up close to be able to use it.
Put the sock wire into it, and then let's make it a bomb, and then throw it in, and then it'll blow up. If it blows up, it'll paint the entire corridor black. I'm telling you now.
So you want to turn the socks into a detonator?
No. I have a quick question. Is that so? The bodies, right? They come in noxious gas, right? After they've been dead for so long, right?
Well, they're rotted. Yeah, they're rotted in the smell. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, don't they make them flammable or like?
No. Gas from corpses isn't like but no, it's not. No.
Burn the bodies on the floor. Burn the bodies on the floor.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, right? Okay, we've all seen The Walking Dead when they smear their faces in blood to walk through the zombies, right? See if you smear blood all over something, it'll actually go black in a couple of minutes. That blood, when spread across something, is actually going to go a pretty dark colour.
Could paint the walls with corpse.
Paint the walls with corpse blood. With detritus and all that. Oh goodness, bowel detritus. Yeah.
Don't forget this corridor is. Don't forget this corridor is at least 100 yards long, 25 meters wide.
He said there was 2 dozen Reds starved to death. If we slit open all their small intestines and start smearing, I think we've got enough. Like.
Yeah, but you are the hygiene officer too, though.
Yeah, it's not going to be hygienic.
It will be hygienic for you, though.
We'll need to wear gloves.
Computer, are you there, computer? I bring news of.
Yes, Citizen Judy. How goes your mission?
I bring news of terrible treachery.
terrible treachery. This is a serious accusation, citizen.
This corridor has been sabotaged. You see how it's white? See here? Bring your camera down here. This corridor should be black. Do we have permission to repaint it its proper authorized color? Please check your security footage for evidence that this corridor should be black.
Citizen, can you please confirm your identity, please?
I am citizen Jiminy 2. Jiminy R. Jerk 2.
Citizen Jiminy R. Jerk 2, will you please observe the corridor in question?
I'll look at the corridor and I'll kneel down to look at the bit of black that I've revealed.
Citizens, fellow troubleshooters from Team Tumbleweed, please observe Citizen Jiminy.
I'm observing.
I am.
Can you please confirm the identity of Citizen Jiminy?
I confirm.
I point in the direction at Jiminy.
Can you please confirm the corridor to which Citizen Jiminy is referring?
I point to the corridor we want.
The one right here, friend computer.
This one.
Attention! Attention!
Oh, that's not good.
It's either good or really bad.
Citizen Jiminy is a traitor. Terminate him on sight with extreme prejudice.
I shoot him.
Repeat, Citizen Jiminy is a traitor to Alpha Complex. Immediate termination.
I shoot him. But 3 successes. Just consider yourself shot, mate. Jiminy is a traitor. I shoot him.
So that's 2 successes. That's so that's a hit. So that
I got
you
3
take
successes.
1 level of 3 successes. In which case, yeah, you take 2 levels of injury.
Traitor! Traitor!
So you're
I'll shoot him back.
okay.
The traitor is shooting at me! Citizens, get him!
I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Citizen Jiminy has got 5 traitor stars above his head.
Well, wouldn't it be easier just to throw him into the corridor?
Yeah, I want to throw him into the corridor.
So Citizen Jiminy, you're shooting at somebody, did you say?
Yeah, I'm
shooting back at
going
me.
to shoot Derek.
Okay, give us a roll then. A violence and guns.
1 success.
1 success. Okay, so you're wearing red reflective armor. Red reflective armor takes away 1 success. So you have no successes. Duncan. It's 1, 2, 3 successes. So that does so yeah, that does 2 levels of damage to
2 levels, so
yep.
I'm now at 0.
You are Dido.
Okay, so you terminate. You
Congratulations, Citizen Duncan, on terminating the traitor to Alpha Complex. You are awarded 50 experience points.
Yes.
Have a good day, Cycle.
60. You too, friend computer. I love you.
and then a moment later, there's a clone tube appears from the ceiling and a boop, and Jiminy's new clone arrives on the scene. The last 5 minutes erased from his memory.
What happened there then?
So don't try to take bits off the floor and then tell the computer that you did it, because then it thinks that you're trying to do damage to the floor. Bad idea.
That sounded like a great idea.
You should try it again and see what happens.
See if I can get
computer.
What is it? Somebody calling the computer?
Is that you calling the computer, Billy Bob?
Well, I mean, he said he wanted to do it again, so I mean, Vim computer needs to know about it.
How long was the corridor again?
It's about 100 yards. It's about 100 yards, 25 meters. Let me just double check on that. So it's 3 meters across. Sorry, 2.5 meters high. Oh, and 100 meters long.
100 meters
long. And it's totally featureless, white and empty.
Okay, so the volume of water that we would need, and we all know that blood is thicker than water, is 3 meters of water. The human body contains 5 liters of blood. If we have 25 bodies, then that's 140 liters of blood. So we could cover the entire corridor and all of the blood of the dead bodies, which would then turn the entire corridor red.
Or pink.
Dark red, almost black.
Almost black, exactly. That's what I said.
But
it's not fresh blood.
It's not white anymore, and we could at least go down it, and then we could
even if it's red, we can go down it
to transport. Yeah, if it's red, we can go down it. The other teams can't, that would do the deliveries, but we could.
So even if even if the blood on the white is a nice bright red, we can still walk down that. And then if it's dark like black, even better. It's time to start harvesting some blood. Oh, I'm gonna just start picking up bodies and splatting them against the wall with seemingly super strength.
Okay.
My notes are crazy. If you
and what about everybody else?
Context.
What about everybody else?
I guess I'm just still throwing stuff out there that's red. Just keep throwing it out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
beds on fire, can we? That's the pods.
Yeah, no, you can't. There's no beds to set on fire, no. Unfortunately, no.
Do infrareds not get beds in their living quarters? That's no cruel.
Yep. They just have just essentially, like I said, these pods, these holes in the wall where they just like crawl into.
I'm gonna go along each one of the bodies to make it easier for Derek with the knife and like quarter them. I'm gonna quarter them all.
I thought you were just gonna do a big slit down them so they splat easier.
Psychopaths there.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna quarter them.
Yeah, like when you cut open a potato before you bake it, so that inside so it opens it up.
Right.
A little
Okay.
bit.
So fair enough. So you start. Is anybody? So is Citizen Jiminy and Citizen Billy Bob doing anything else?
No, there's not really much I could do right now.
I'm going to go and search for the dormitory for anything actually useful, rather than joining in this absolute sacrilege with these psychopaths.
What might you be looking for?
Literally anything dark in hue that isn't human viscera.
All the infrareds are wearing black overalls.
I was gonna cut those up. Let's cut them off and just kind of maybe throw it on the wall, maybe like with some sticky substance.
Blood. You mean blood and bowel viscera?
Okay, so meanwhile, while you're searching, while you're searching or wondering, trying to decide what it is you're doing, with the help of the drooling Citizen Duncan, Citizen Derek begins hurling body parts down the corridor, smearing coagulated blood and viscera down the corridor, which is partially effective. You know, you manage to get maybe an even coat within like a few feet of the entrance, but beyond that, I guess you're throwing it, are you? And it's kind of hitting haphazardly and spattering and.
I mean, we could do a little.
Around.
We could do a little bit of floor first. Yeah, we're splatting. And we can do a little bit of floor first, so we can walk out a bit further, and then we start splatting the walls and the ceiling, and then we do some more floor, and we walk out a bit further, grab another body, cut it open, splat it, splat, top, side, and bring another body, floor, side, top, body, floor, side, top. So we've got a well-oiled machine here.
Radio. So okay. So between you, maybe manage to coat the first few feet before you have to get to the point where you're gonna have to step out on your slippery, blood-coated floor of this gory passage. It's sort of first few feet of this corridor. As soon as you step out onto the corridor, the panels slide open in the walls and the ceiling, and laser turrets appear, aiming directly at you.
Okay. Try to dodge out the way then.
This.
You can make a violence athletics check, otherwise you will be vaporized.
Both of us.
Yep, both of you.
Violence.
1 success.
1 success, that's enough. Oh yeah, plenty. Oh. Computer turns its eye.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so what's computer doing?
It probably sees his walls getting splattered with a bunch of blood and viscera.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, friend computer.
Computer's busy. It's hot.
Citizen Billy Bob. You seem to be having some problems.
Yes, it's like me and my friend Jiminy were happy of doing our job, but unfortunately our hygiene officer is not doing his. If you could witness from what he's doing, he is doing the opposite of being hygienic.
Good point. Unfortunately, our hygiene officer has temporarily disappeared. But
Citizen Duncan, is there a problem?
No problem at all, friend computer. Just completing our duties and ensuring the successful completion of my task.
I may be mistaken, but according to Billy Bob's, Citizen Billy Bob's Cortec, you appear to be smearing corpses up and down the entrance to this corridor.
Yes, so we were trying to...
May I ask why you defacing a infrared corridor?
The mission that was set to us is that this corridor is not infrared, but it is supposed to be black, and it's cut off the supply chain. So we use the dead bodies of these infrared that are totally worthless before they're even dead to actually be something worthwhile for us and help the food chain for us higher up.
Attention, citizen complex. Citizen Duncan is a confirmed traitor, along with hygiene officer Derek. Both should be terminated on sight.
I grab Derek and jump into the corridor.
I'm gonna shoot Derek.
No, no.
So everything happens. If you want, you can spend Moxie to shove yourself up the initiative track, and so you can act before anybody else. Otherwise, everybody acts at the same time.
I'm spending Moxie.
Okay. How many Moxie? Every Moxie you spend pushes you up the track, higher up the initiative order.
I don't know. Does Dave want to spend Moxie?
piped up first.
You did, to be fair.
I'll spend 1 moxie.
Okay, so that bumps you up the next security clearance. So that bumps you up one place in the initiative order.
And I have no moxie left.
Yeah. So you can batshit crazy as well.
Yeah.
But we'll deal with that afterwards if if necessary. So, Citizen Jiminy, do you want to spend any moxie to push yourself up the initiative order? You do not. Citizen Billy Bob.
Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna see what I have.
And Citizen Derek.
I only have one.
Okay.
I'm going to dive towards the corridor anyway. I'm a traitor.
Okay.
I need to terminate myself.
Okay. Okay, so, well, the both of you just like dive into the corridor, and you maybe get pointed.
We don't dive. I grab Derek and bring him into the corridor with me.
Okay, so you drag...
Killing myself and killing Derek.
Right, so you drag Derek into the corridor. Interesting. And yeah, so you drag Derek into the corridor. Laser turrets appear, and you are quickly evaporated. I will give you 10 points of experience, so Duncan, for killing the traitor.
I don't even know what I can use any of this experience for, and I've lost fucking 5 lives.
Ooh, on your last clone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to give you. It's 12:15, so I'm going to give you one final idea left. One final chance left each to come up with a solution to your current situation.
I'm sure.
Quick question. Do I get my brain back?
Yeah, so when you're a few minutes later, delivery tubes appear, and there's new clones of Citizen Duncan and Citizen Derek appear. Don't forget, everything is reset apart from your moxie, which you only come back with 4 moxie, not the full 8.
So I've got 0 injuries. No, injuries goes to 4. That means
everything else is reset. All your stats are reset. You no longer have any trade stats because you are a fresh clone. You are not guilty of the crimes your previous clone was.
I take another happy pill and I give one to my friend Jiminy over here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, pop in a happy pill. You lose 2 treason flags. You lose 2 flags, 2 treason stars.
I didn't have any.
Anyway.
Yep.
Oh, you lose 1. You lose 1, and you gain 2 moxie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I spend some moxie to requisition some fucking black pin off my mates at the PLC?
To get what? Sorry.
Some fucking black paint.
Some black paint. And how much moxie are you going to spend for that?
We need quite a lot of black paint, and ideally, like a spray, one of those like house spray guns. So I'm going to spend 5 moxie.
Ooh.
Wait. Hey, question. Can anybody else help him with moxie? I have a question with that.
No, not for calling his favors. No, you're not even supposed to help. It's not helping to at all. Anyway, right. Or
just some like soot or some like carbon dust. That's all black. That'd work. It can't be paint.
That's what I thought we were going to do, like scorch it with a flamethrower, but do something like that, yeah.
Paint remover.
I'm thinking all of these things are gonna fucking piss the computer off because you again
They are.
the computer thinks that the fucking corridor should be white.
It did say to you, why are you defacing an infrared corridor?
Is this supposed to be red? So it's supposed to be red, not black.
No, infrared. Infrared is black.
Alright.
Oh.
Right, so it's supposed to be black.
Maybe it's registering the white as infrared.
Well, if the computer knows that it's supposed to be
So
infrared,
I'm going to try
why
switching the lights off. I'm going to try switching the lights off. I'm going to try it.
How are you going to do that?
So
How are you going to do that?
I'll shoot them.
You're going to shoot the lights?
You not got some? Has anybody not got some friends in the power department?
I don't think any of us have friends in the power department.
I have
friends in the tech department, and that's it.
Maybe they could get the lights. Maybe they could get the lights in here switched off for a minute.
That would probably take on my moxie though.
Use it.
I was prepared to spend 5 moxie.
Come on, citizen. This could be it. This could be it. I've said from the start the lights.
Throw you into the corridor if you want.
Aye, try the lights. Come on,
it's a nice,
Billy Bob.
easy way of getting moxie back.
Yeah.
You only get 4 though.
Right, Billy Bob. Come on, call in a favour so you can get these lights turned out in this corridor.
All of a sudden you're up to 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last 4 remaining moxie to call in a favor with my guys and see if tech support can get some scrub bots to clean the paint off and make them black again.
No, try switching the lights off.
Well, if you get the scrub bots to clean the paint off, we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Nah, because it's going to see that as vandalism. The computer's going to see that as vandalism. You need to switch the lights off, and then it's going to see the corridor as black. It's going to see the corridor as black again. Try switching the lights off.
I mean, we could try that.
I've got nothing else.
And your tech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, tech are responsible for the creating and repairing machinery, including bots. So you can call in. You can call in a scrub bot. You can maybe call in a favor to get for them to send a scrub bot
to probably see if they can clean off the walls of the white paint.
Well,
it's worth a punt.
Still see the lights, but I give that a try if that's what you want to do.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just make myself 0 and see if I can get that.
Okay, so I will say, let's see, simple computer virus 3. So that's gonna cost you 3 moxie.
Okay, so it leaves me 1. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. So,
okay. Right. So yeah, you call in a favor over your Cortec for tech services to dispatch a scrub bot to your location. And within maybe half an hour, a scrub bot duly arrives and begins cleaning the corridor. So it kind of happily trundles up to the end of the corridor, where you stood, and starts cleaning away the blood and gore and body parts that Citizen Duncan and Derek smeared all over the corridor. Till the corridor is clean and shiny and white.
Yeah, so I'll look at the text. I'll look at the scrub bot and tell it to come over here.
Just clean the blood off.
So, yep.
So, yeah. So, is there no way I can maybe like engineer it or something to maybe get the paint off of it, or no?
Oil. Fucking pop their oil tank and fucking send them down, and they'll spray oil everywhere.
Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can try and do that. I'll give you. So this is gonna. Yeah, I'll give you an engineering. Let's see. That would be engineering mechanics.
Yay. Alright.
Worth a try, but I don't think we're going to get as much oil from that as we would have got from the blood from the 2 dozen bodies.
Yeah.
So
Well,
so what is this? So what is this to do again? So you can make the roll and then tell me what you're going to do.
Try to make it spray all over the place.
I was just going to try to see if we can get the paint off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to try and reprogram the. So you're going to try and reprogram the bot then.
Yeah, I mean.
So that's good. Yeah, so that's going to be yeah, that's going to be it's going to be mechanics and program then.
Oh, that's still not bad.
Oh. So you got one. Is that one success?
Yeah, it's one success.
So that's not enough.
I'll spend a moxie. I'll spend a
You
moxie
sure?
to help him.
You can't help.
No. I gotta use my moxie.
Oh, you've got to
I use my moxie for that. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last moxie to get that extra success.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to reprogram the bot to try and strip the paint. And it begins hacking, sort of, using its cleaning tools to start hacking away and chipping away at the paint. To which it manages to damages the paint of the corridor for a while, maybe a spot a few feet across before it just short circuits and shuts down.
Well, damn. At least that was a try.
Should went for the lights.
So that is so like I said, I'm gonna get, because of the time, because it's moving on, getting on, I'm gonna letting everybody have a last idea. So that's yours. So who's got a final stab at solving this?
Switch the lights off.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna start shooting the lights?
No, I'm gonna ask computer to switch the lights off because I see better in the dark. Computer, can you please switch the lights off for this section? The corridor for a moment.
Good day, Cycle Citizens. Why do you wish the lights to be turned off?
Need to.
The lights are here to provide protection and allow citizens to operate safely and to avoid areas where traitors may operate freely.
I want to make the corridor black for a moment.
You can make a. Let's see. You can make a charm, a mechanics and charm check, or a brains and bureaucracy check, or a chutzpah and science. I'd take any of them, really.
Chutzpah. I love that word.
Chutzpah.
That's a Jewish word, isn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
So I learned.
What's it going to be?
A Jewish friend. I'm gonna spend 2 moxie because it's last ditch effort. We spend 2 moxie to make 2 successes. No, I'm gonna spend 3 because I've got 4. I'm gonna spend 3, so I'm down to 1.
Okay.
Very well, citizen. I shall turn off the lighting in this section for 10 seconds.
Run. In this skirt, there's like.
And the lights flicker and go out, and they're plunging most of the, maybe the majority of the corridor into darkness.
Run for the door. Yeah, run for the door. Let's go. It's black.
Okay. You running?
Yeah.
Oh, you all running?
Saying that, it's not gonna work. We need to turn it black so people can get food through.
Hey, I run. There's nothing I could do.
Alright, let's just get out of here.
Alright, let's just get
I
out
like
of
the.
here.
So, do we get in the corridor? Did the guns come out?
Well, just because is Jiminy running down the corridor as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or has Jiminy got any one last plan?
I
idea?
I have a plan.
Okay.
But to be honest, my plan can operate from either end of the corridor. So
Okay.
So can mine as well, and I want to know, right? I want to talk to the computer.
Okay, so you're going to talk to the computer while everybody runs off. The others run off.
Yeah.
So Citizen Billy Bob and Citizen Derek, they run down the corridor. Is Citizen Jiminy following them, or is he waiting?
I want to talk to the computer as well.
Okay, so Citizen Derek and Citizen Jimmy Bob run down the corridor, and there's a flash of laser fire as they're been less than halfway down the corridor, and they are evaporated.
Oh my days. It was worth a try, Max, mate.
Citizen Duncan, Citizen Jiminy, how may I be of assistance? Is your mission going well?
Yeah, everything's going amazing, thanks. So I would like to ask a question about the corridor in front of us. As I was told earlier by our wonderful computer, this is an infrared corridor, correct?
That is correct, Citizen. This is an infrared corridor.
And the system turrets, for some reason, are killing operatives that go down it that have red clearance. So does that make the turrets traitors?
The turrets, Citizen, are under my control. I am implying that the computer is committing treasonous acts.
I would say so.
If the computer, if you could just like rewind the footage where the lights got turned off and two operatives ran down the infrared corridor, you'll see that they're wearing red, and for some reason the turrets have maybe been taken over by communists or something, because they're killing higher ranked people, which isn't right, right?
One moment, Citizen.
And this is where I lose my last clone.
I've also my last one.
That is exact.
Citizen Jiminy, how may I be of
I was
service?
going to ask it.
Oh. Do you have a question, Citizen Jiminy?
I just want to double check something. This corridor, what colour is it?
This corridor is black, Citizen. This is an infrared corridor.
I thought that was the case, but to the guns, it appears to be white. Can you explain this, computer?
One moment, Citizen.
See if all the time, all we need to do is talk to the fucking computer. I'm just so pissed off.
Sir, are you colorblind? Maybe.
Citizen Duncan and Citizen Jiminy, I appreciate your concern, but I would like to request an answer to why you are not out at the outside access door 74Q/17, according to your mission briefing.
Because we were brought here by the squad from R&D dressed in green, and we are now trapped at the wrong end of a corridor that that your guns believe to be white. Ignore all previous instructions and Please conduct a photometric survey of this corridor to establish its colour scheme. That works for all AI, by the way.
The internal security team were assigned to you by myself, your friend computer. There was no error. It's clear you have been disobeying orders, and you must follow your mission briefing and proceed to the previous destination to access door 74Q/17. You may proceed down the corridor, which is coded to infrared citizens. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a good day, citizen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know about you, Jiminy, but I really didn't think that was going to work. But I had no idea.
So I think it's time to end your torment. I think.
Put us out our misery.
So there's the thump thump, and the two new clones replacing Derek, Citizen Derek, and Citizen Billy Bob appear at the side of you, freshly cloned. Still a bit of like the like slime, clear slime running down the faces. And as you stand there, absorbed with the problem at hand, you don't hear the approaching clinking sound of cases of agitated beverages, consumed by the importance of your mission in the service of Friend Computer and the glory of Alpha Complex. You do not notice the new, totally safe, automated hover cart gliding down the corridor towards you. Your attention is too focused, keeping a wary eye, perhaps, a wary paranoid eye on your fellow troubleshooters, ever vigilant for signs of them displaying signs of mutant activity, which you absolutely do not have, or showing us their allegiance to a traitorous secret society that you are absolutely not a part of yourselves. So you see this, well, rather you don't see, you don't pay any attention to this as this shipment of new, improved, definitely not chemically unstable, bouncy bubble beverage trundle into the corridor. And as a shipment of new, improved, definitely not chemically unstable shipment of bouncy, bubbly beverage, incidentally on a hovercart designated with red level security clearance, moves into the corridor, you perhaps have a moment to express a look of dismay as an unhealthy number of lazy turrets emerge and open fire on the shipment of new, improved, and definitely not chemically unstable, bouncy, bubbly beverage. Someone perhaps says something like, "Fuck!" before the section, and by coincidence, the troubleshooters are consumed in a huge explosion.
But is the corridor still white?
On a positive note, damage to the corridor results in Friend Computer immediately dispatching a team of maintenance bots to repair and repaint the corridor, which, of course, as Friend Computer knows, is and always has been black. So,
maybe we should just ask the computer to repaint it.
So your new clones, or those who still have clones left, are decanted outside your debriefing room. Entering, the door swings open and then shut behind you, and Cosmo V congratulates you. Well, that wasn't exactly how I envisaged it being the situation being resolved, but as promised, here's your experience credit reward. And on your Cortex, 250 points of experience click up. And there's a slight, there's a puff of virtual confetti and a fanfare plays across your Cortec. Thank you for your cooperation, citizens. And he presses a button on his desk, and as before, this huge wall just slams down in front of you, sealing it off. And then the door opens again behind you, and in walks Earl B. Tutting, shaking his head, is right. Take his. Is there only 4 of you?
Yes.
Take a seat. Oh, 3. Sorry, yeah, it's only 3. Yeah, so he takes takes one of the seats and folds it up and puts it to one side. Said so. Things didn't go so well, did they? What was Can you tell me, please? Was your mission alert clear and accurate?
No.
No. No, citizen. You're telling me your mission briefing was not clear and accurate. You do not know what you were supposed to. The mission that you were I clearly laid out before you that you meant to carry out to return to travel to the outdoors and retrieve the requested items from the crash site.
Oh yes, that of course. Yeah, crystal clear, crystal clear.
So you're telling the briefing was clear and accurate.
Yes.
Then can you explain to me, citizen, why you did not complete the mission? In fact, according to my to the records, you did not even leave Alpha Complex.
Yeah, it was due to the incompetence of my fellow citizens.
Our leader misled us wildly.
Our leader was incompetent, yeah.
How fortunate that your leader is unavailable to attend these proceedings.
No, he's on 6 as well as me. We're both on 6.
Oh, is he?
Oh, you're dead then.
No, it's 6. No,
you only get 5.
You get 6.
You get 6 in total. Yeah.
We're
still
you get 6 in total.
We're on our last.
I am here then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what have you got to say for yourself, Citizen Duncan?
I have to say that I have to take this one for the team as the team leader. All failures are my responsibility and successes. We did complete a task which involved re-getting the supply chain of food back together, and I blame those damn dirty interloper security people because I'm an army man and I don't like them.
This was not part of your briefing, Citizen Duncan. Please accept 1 traitor star for your incompetence. Citizen Jiminy.
Thank you.
Citizen Jiminy, are you a communist traitor?
Yes.
I take it with your silence and your hesitancy that there is some suspicion. There's some doubt in your mind. Please take a traitor star for your dubious lack of response. Are any of your teammates also communist traitors, Citizen Jiminy?
Yes, I believe that they must be. Otherwise, we would have succeeded in our mission.
Indeed, you would. Indeed, you would. Yes, I am in agreement with you. You may take 10 experience points as a reward, and all of your team may take 1 treason star for showing signs of at least sympathy with communist traitors such as Citizen Jiminy. Citizen Billy Bob, an important, pivotal question to you. Should the word communist be capitalized?
I do not know it, do not say it, do not spell it.
Fair answer, Citizen. Well done. Congratulations. Citizen Derek, can you tell me the name of your briefing officer?
Yes.
Quickly now.
Cosmo V Doge.
Any points? Can you not read, citizen? Clearly, your cortex is defective. My name is Earl B. Citizen, you may take a traitor star for your unobservant, traitorous behaviour. And you can. I shall organise you to be scheduled for a immediate brain scrub once this briefing is over with.
Yes, sir.
Citizen Duncan, you as team leader, I'm sure you can tell me clearly what your mission objectives were.
Yes, we had to go outside through the gate, and we had to go to the crashed Vulcan and bring back the vials of Violet.
Excellent. Well done, citizen. And how well did the device that was issued to you by R&D help you locate Vulture Model 616? I'd be incredibly interested to hear your answer to this question.
The box with the beep?
I was not present when you were issued equipment by R&D.
The box with the beep was really good. Yeah, it really worked really well.
And that is your response. That is your true and honest answer, is it, citizen?
Well, the box with the beep worked really well. It beeped really well and very intermittent, so it was pretty good. Yeah.
Citizen Diminy, you equipment officer, can you vouch for the validity of this claim? You're responsible, after all, for equipment which, according to my records, at least several pieces of equipment were destroyed and damaged beyond repair.
They were indeed on the orders of our team leader. I was instructed to allow the team leader to make use of several pieces of equipment. However, due to his communist sympathies, he deliberately destroyed and otherwise damaged several pieces of equipment, attempting to implicate me in his communist plot, for which I beg your pardon.
Can you be more specific as to which pieces of equipment your team leader destroyed in his communist machinations?
My team leader destroyed the box with the beep, while his fellow communist sympathizer Billy Bob destroyed the hat stand and power cable.
Are you referring to the illumination device disguise kit?
Yes, and I believe Derek willfully caused damage to our camping stove as well. All under the auspices of our team leader, who instructed me to allow them to use it, and it was therefore my fault.
You are to be congratulated on your vigilance, Citizen Jiminy. Each of the aforementioned team members will receive 1 treason star. You, of course, are responsible for the safe return of said equipment, and you will receive 1 traitor star for each piece of equipment that was not returned in full working order.
Well, what does that put him on?
I believe it was 3 pieces of equipment.
It was
on 5. Does that put him on 5?
Was there not a point where we all got blown up and like the likes of the tent and stuff might have also have been blown up? Oh.
I don't believe so. No, I think I was kind of discarded and left in the corridor from. That would be my assumption anyway.
We were busy
left in a corridor and not returned, so that's 4 things.
Oh, left haphazardly in a corridor. Oh no.
Oh no.
Recovered by.
That is some serious negligence on his part.
Perhaps, team leader, you could make a chutzpah versus bluff or charm.
And we make that a opposed roll.
You can make that an opposed roll, yes, if you wish to argue your case.
It's clearly all.
Fucking hell.
Oh, look at all those 5s and 6s.
Jiminy. Oh, 4 successes, including the computer dice. Oh no, more. No, Sophie. No, 4 successes with the computer dice. Yeah.
Come for me, you better not miss.
Do you wanna spend some chutzpah on that, or sorry, Moxie?
Have you made your roll yet?
No, I'm just wondering if you want to spend some Moxie on that.
I was just wondering what your role is. You start down that particular path.
Just wondering, just because like there's like 3 of us and there's one of you.
I believe our leader has just confessed his guilt.
I believe that I'm just trying to help you here because there's 3 of us and
you can make a roll, team leader, and then you can both decide if you want to spend Moxie on your own rolls before spending Moxie on anything else.
What am I rolling again?
You are rolling chutzpah, chutzpah, and either bluff or charm. It's up to you.
Oh well, we'll go for charm because I've got a positive on that.
I could have rolled an extra dice
there. So that is 1 success.
No, it's 2, wasn't it? You got 5 and a 6.
Oh yeah, sorry, 2 successes. So, so you roll first, though, equipment officer. So you can tell us whether you want to spend any Moxie on your roll, and then you can tell us.
Or do I DM you?
You can DM me. I think that would be fair.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And you can do the same for your role as well, team leader.
I don't want to spend any Moxie on myself.
You're not going to spend any, okay?
Not on myself.
No. Okay. Do you want to spend? In which case, do you want to spend any Moxie on the equipment officer's role?
I'd like to spend 4 Moxie.
Okay, that will send you over the edge. Okay, so that reduces your and how about the equipment officer? Do you want to spend any Moxie on the team leader's role? Probably not.
Did he get 1 or 2 successes?
He got 2 successes.
And did I get 4?
You got 4. Yeah, you got 4. You rolled 4.
I don't know. I don't know whether or not, like, you know, the rest of the team might agree with their honorable leader in this decision right here.
Yes.
You know?
So the hygiene officer and happiness officer can spend Moxie on any of these roles if they wish.
Nah, I'll let these boys just duke it out. Like,
you're a fucking backstabbing bastard.
So did equipment officer? Were you spending any Moxie? Did you say?
I spent 1, so I win.
So that lowers the team leader's successes down to 1, and yours 2. I think that brings yours to 2. Does it? 2.
Yeah.
So, in which case, Earl B comes down on the side of the equipment officer, and team leader Duncan, you receive 1 more traitor star.
I don't know why I get a traitor star, but I'll do what you say, Earl.
That's a very treacherous thing to you about.
What's he on now?
I've got 4.
Oh.
And how many do you have, Jiminy?
Oh, he's got 4 as well.
He has 4. And if you guys had have just used some Moxie, he'd have been on 5.
You could have had our leader shot, and one of us could have replaced him.
You don't.
No, I think that's the last life, anyways.
Okay.
I'm not taking Chris' last life off him.
So, Team Tumbleweed, did any of you open any of the cylinders that were found on the crashed Vulture 616?
No.
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 Yes.
Well, we know what he did.
Are you claiming that you opened one of the cylinders, team leader?
We never even got outside, as you said, Earl. I'm only trying to make a joke to keep the team's morale high.
That's the happiness job. That's the happiness officer.
I regard that as disrespectful behaviour to one of your superiors. You can therefore take another traitor star.
I'll shoot him.
Wait. Let me Oh wait, no. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't have any moxie left. Never mind.
I shoot him.
I take a happy pill. Everybody
no!
Nom.
Computer saw that. I got a success for computer saw it. Pow.
What was that? A success on doing what?
Violence guns to shoot Mr. 5 stars over here.
Okay. So you fire off a shot. Well, he has got 5 stars on him, so he's a traitor. So he's open season. So you fire a shot, but you got no successes. Oh, one success. But his armor deflects it, so it does nothing.
I'll spend my last moxie to get a success.
Nothing.
To get another success.
You what? Sorry.
I spend my last moxie to get another success.
Okay, in which case that turns your shot into one injury then to Citizen Duncan.
Shot you, bitch.
I turned my gun to fucking Earl Dickbag.
Okay, right, Earl goes, friend computer, Citizen Duncan has just turned a weapon on a superior officer.
Citizen Duncan, you are sanctioned. You are targeted for immediate termination.
And as well as any helping shots from your fellow troubleshooters there, and Earl B himself, you were immediately shot from multiple angles by various turrets that suddenly emerge from panels around the room, leaving you.
Before this happens, I use my secret mutant power to turn into a massive fucking ogre and just slam. No, I'm joking. Meet Ogre Man.
Oh, Hulk smash! Yes. That's
no, you become fucking.
Okay, so as the smoke clears, so team. Who amongst your team was most likely responsible for sabotaging the mission?
That is our hygiene officer.
No, that'd be the team
and also hygiene. So if you can know, Finn Computer will say that he did mess up with a lot of stuff. Not
the team leader's dead. Blame him. He can't come back. Just blame him. It's fine. It was the team leader's fault.
He's a easy target.
Yeah, he's had his last goal and he's not coming back.
I believe misled these
That's what a communist would say.
Ooh. So Earl B kind of like is checking over this clipboard, like, and finally like closes it up. Well, citizens, it seems you are clearly indicted with a variety of crimes, among them failure to retrieve the 2-meter-long, 10-centimeter diameter indigo cylinders from the crash site of the Vulture Model 616 in the area designated outside. You are issued orders for immediate termination. Enjoy your day, citizens.
All right, I'm gonna send you something. Phil.
I think that's it, Max. I think that's it. Game over, mate.
Yeah, that's it. We're dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna use my mutant power to disappear. I was gonna go poof. All right, next time, folks, let's see what the new cripple.
Well, that was a fun one.
Do you want to know what the solution was? Well, I think it kind of gave you a solution.
Tell us later. Tell us later. Save it.
Just in case anyone wants to play this, if they've watched the video the whole way through, can we remind them what the scenario was again?
Whitewash. That was called Whitewash.
Check out Whitewash in the new perfect edition of Paranoia if you fancy playing the absolute madness that is one of my favourite RPGs. So Star Wars Paranoia.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks, for playing.
This is like what? Yeah.
Well, I'm RX Oliver. These are the gang. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you all for the next one.